So people ask me a lot, so G-Scale, like, what's the secret to the six-pack? Like, what do you do for exercise? And I want you guys to know right off the bat that the absolute meat and potatoes of what I do is whatever the CrossFit coaches at CrossFit Edgeville program. So if they program, squats, I'm squatting. If they program deadlifts, I'm deadlifting. If they program running, I'm running. I do exactly what Coach Sean programs, or I do, when Brandon was programming, I did exactly what he wrote, etc. Right? Like, I do the same workouts that everybody else does. I just really give every workout everything that I have on that day. There is no substitute for effort. There's no perfect workout program that will give you amazing results if you half-ass the effort, right? So right off the bat, I do whatever the group class is doing. But that said, people who have been in the class with me, they know that my habit is I always stick around and do extra work when the class is done. So I'm starting this little video series where I can tell you guys what I did extra today. So if you're interested, you can play along at home also. So usually on this channel, I'm like directing my thoughts to other box owners, and that's the conversation that I'm having. But for today and for like this video series, it's going to be, what did Coach G do above and beyond the group class stuff? If you care, that will be the content. So today we did some super heavy squats, back squats today, and then we did a workout that was heavy squats and running together. That was our conditioning. When class was done, because we had done, I'll tell you what I did, and I'll give you some of the rationale behind it. So when class was done, I stuck around and I first worked my way up to a 1 rep max 3-part pause power snatch. 3-part pause power snatch. That's pause 1 at the floor, pause 2 at the knee, pause 3 at the hip, aka the power position, and then power snatch. That was what I did. First, I worked up to a 1 rep max at about 12 minutes time, and then I stuck around after that to do 8 sets of 3 heavy snatch pulls. So now the rationale. Why did I choose those, if you're interested? So the extra work that I do after any given class is always based on whatever I perceive my weaknesses to be at that time. And weightlifting or barbell lifting has, for most of my fitnessing history, been more of a weakness versus a strength, since I am cut from a very unathletic cloth, and I am not naturally strong or athletic. I've had to work really hard for every inch that I've ever gotten, and I know that for me to be the best CrossFitter that I can be, I have to work on my weaknesses. For me to get the absolute most out of my program, I have to stick around and really hammer on the things that I suck at. So I have a bias toward doing things that address specific strength weaknesses that I have. Right now, my snatch max is less than I would like for it to be, less than I think that it could be. So working on my snatches is one thing that I might do. That's what I did today. So the 3-part pause snatch is addressing my strength in key positions of the lift, and I'm working up to a max after I'm tired, after I've done heavy leg work, which is in the workout today. And then the snatch pulls are an extension of that same thought process, improving my snatch pulling strength off of the floor. So that's why. Now, I always try and balance what I do as extra after the hour accessory stuff with what we did in the class. So I try and balance with the class. So tomorrow's workout, for example, is a lot of gymnastics. So I looked at today's workout and it had powerlifting and running as key stimulus. That looked all right. And now tomorrow we're doing a lot of gymnastics. the missing piece there is like barbell explosiveness stuff like cleans, jerks, snatches. All right, what's my weakness in that range? Right now, it's especially the snatch, so I worked on that. After tomorrow's workout, which is, well, I won't spoil that part. I'll talk about my choice of extra exercise after tomorrow's workout. I'll talk about it tomorrow, but this just starts to give you the framework that I go through when I'm deciding what extra stuff to do.